Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to part 4 of Mass Effect 2. Uh, let's see, we are going to continue the loyalty and recruitment missions tonight, so it'll be pretty laid back, stream. Hey Doughboy, what's going on, man? Sup, Ox? Who's Ox? Yeah, so we're gonna.
Jack would like to talk with you if they will.
Oh boy, what does Jack want? Hey Flash, welcome. I hope the new time schedule uh, helps out. Just on lunch. Oh, nice. All right, let's go see what Jack wants.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my space. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them.
Lunch? Don't you mean dinner? Well, when you go to work, they don't call it dinner. It's lunch.
When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need
Yeah,
to
I don't know. Yeah, it's always lunch.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of
Seems weird, I know.
I need a break for it.
Damn
The other kids
naming
their cells
shit.
and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Let's see. Heading back in. Be here listening though. All right, man.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Yeah, we'll be here for up until 10 o'clock my time. So for about 3 hours, I'm going to be going today. Because I still, the reason for the schedule, the time change is so that I can so I can get to bed at a reasonable time since I have to get up early to go in to work. Since I go in at 7:30. Hey, Elite, welcome. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're just here, just chilling out.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire. attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
All right.
That'll be all.
Let's go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go do some missions. So, how was everybody's weekend? Hopefully it was good. Start scanner. Yeah, so moving forward, I will start my streams at 7:30.
Probe launched.
So yeah, this is gonna be the new time from now on, and I figure it would also be helpful for the folks that are not on the same time zone as myself, because I know starting at 8 o'clock in other places would be almost it's 11 o'clock. So I was trying to.
Probe away.
So I just wanted to make sure that the stream schedule was a little more,
Launching probe.
not just for me, but for everybody else. So let's see. Once had a job where I had to be at work at 5 a.m. Weekend was good. Was playing Outriders. Cool, cool. Let's see.
Launching probe.
I ended up buying over the weekend NBA Jam Arcade 1-Up cabinet. Built it and got it running, and that thing became a big hit here at the house. So I'm really glad I bought the cabinet. So my next Arcade 1-Up cabinet will be the Simpsons arcade game when that gets released.
Launching probe. Probe away.
So there we go. Found the peak.
Launching probe.
All right. So we finished that right there. There's another planet around here. You mean the original NBA Jam? Yeah, the NBA Jam Arcade 1-Up. I love playing it.
Probe launched.
Not really much here.
Probe away.
Oh.
Probe away.
And what else did I do? I also played some of the Hyrule Warrior DLC. I haven't gotten too far into it, so I haven't unlocked any of the new characters or stuff like that.
Probe launched.
Let's see, Outrider. It's a bit like Mass Effect. Interesting.
Launching probe.
Might have to give that a whirl at some point. There we go.
Probe away.
Let's see, Elite says playing the entire Yakuza game's nice.
Probe away.
Alright, this entire sector has been 100%ed. So, let's go on to the next one.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
I heard you. Let's see, beat Yakuza 0, still need to play the others. The only one I've beaten is Yakuza Kiwami 1. Alright, well, let's go help Zaid first. Actually, first let's go take care of this one.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Let's see, you're on Yakuza Kiwami. Yeah, that was the only one I've beaten so far. Let's go with that squad. He's got 3 points. Oh, that's right. I was gonna wait for weapon. I got my plasma. I got my sniper rifle. Perfect. Alright, we're ready. Whew. It's been a while since I've done some of these missions.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safe.
Alright. Do this. Unlock our new vehicle.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Ah, okay.
Mission objectives located. Caution, guided missile system active. Acquired.
Already much better than the Mako.
Let's take a closer look.
Alright.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
Ooh, okay. Whoa. It's been a while since I have used this. get up there? Scale the mountain. See if I remember. See, you have the other Yakuza games that just in their backlog. Yeah, I'm the same way. Alright, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to whittle down my backlog of games. Because I have way too many to go through. Whoa, careful. Yeah, because with work the way it's going now, I'm probably going to go about doing the streams a little bit differently as to what I play. So it may be I start a game and we're going to play it until I finish it. So I'm going to try to avoid like massively huge games. I mean, I know like Mass Effect is big, but because I played it, I kind of have an idea what to expect. So, well, I'm still on the still planning on what to do. Ooh, we made it.
Mission objectives completed.
And that's done. Alright, we got that. That's done. Now that we have this new all-terrain vehicle. Let's search these places out. I need that platinum. So like for now, my big objective is to finish the Mass Effect trilogy. You know, that's kind of like my big thing right now is to just finish the trilogy because I love playing them so much. and then from there I'll have to decide what games I'm going to go with. Where was the big spike?
Launching probe. Probe away.
Yes. So I think after I finish Mass Effect 2, I will. I want to finish also the South Park games, which means I only have the Fractured Butthole game left, and its DLC. So that's gonna end up being my next game after Mass Effect 2, and then after South Park, it'll be Mass Effect 3 to finish off the trilogy. You know, because if I'm, once I start a series, I kind of want to finish the series, but I don't want to do it like back to back. You know. Oh.
Probe launched.
And then I also kind of want to mix in some indie games as well, so. And then there's still, what else do I have? What else did I want to play? Let's see, there was also Resident Evil that I want to get started on as well. So I'm gonna start to start whittling down my backlog as well.
Probe launched.
So essentially, what the channel's gonna end up becoming is me playing the games I have, trying to whittle them down.
Probe launched.
Because there is a lot. So there is no shortage of games.
Probe away.
All right, come on. Where were you? There it is.
Launching probe.
Is Undertale an indie game? I think it is.
Probe away.
That may be an indie game. Heather Collins, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I think this new time start is going to be very, very helpful.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Let's see, what else?
Probe launched.
And also, once I get my PlayStation Mini, modified and hacked and all that, I'm gonna be able to play some PS1 games as well on here, because that's something I've been wanting to do as well.
Launching probe.
Scanning for ship upgrades. That I am. scanning for that platinum. Oh, where's that spike? Ah, I ran out of probes. Damn it. Alright, well. Enter orbit. Oh, okay, where's my notepad? Where did I leave my notepad? So that way I can always come back. Alright, so this is the come back to mine these plants. So this is Elista. Alright, so Elista in the, let me see. If you're gonna be playing PS1 games, you should play Spider-Man Twisted Metal. Actually, I already have played Spider-Man on the stream. It's I did that a couple months ago, so that one's already on my stream. You can look for it under on my playlist. Frontier. You can look at go to my just click on my channel, go to playlist, and look for random streams, and it'll be right there. It'll be on that playlist.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
So yeah, I have done Spider-Man 1 already. So Zaid comes with us, and I will take... We'll take Garrus. Okay, mercenary veteran. Combat. Alright, so let's get him up. He's gonna be... I want damage. Let's see my weapons. Make sure I got them all. Okay. Same with Garrus, and Zaid has his rifle and that sniper rifle. Actually, one of the games that I really want to play from the PS1 collection, because it's one of my holy grails that I ended up finding, because when I played it, this was one of the first PlayStation games I ever played, was Looney Tunes Sheep Raider. Sorry, you got the glare, but yeah. This game is funny as hell. So yeah, I want to play that when I get to it, when I can. Where's my... There we go. Alright, and like usual, you gotta save. Alright, time to blow shit up.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
What's my favorite loyalty mission? Ooh. That's a good question. I want to say Tallies is my favorite. Let's see, first PlayStation game was NFL Game Day 98. Funny because the Looney Tune game, I played it.
Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
My brother had gotten a PS1 back in the day, and
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
he had a demo disc, and the demo disc came with the Looney Tunes game. I played it, and I fell in love with it. So yeah, that's how I came across the Looney Tunes Sheep Raider game.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Boom. What is the ending that I chose all the time in that Mass Effect 3? I always choose the destroy ending. No Reapers survive on my watch. So yeah, destroy is always my option. Oops. I mean, I have seen the other endings as well, so I have chosen the other ones just for curiosity's sake, but I always choose destroy.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
Let's see, you still have your demo disc with the launch trailer for the first Silent Hill game. What do you think is the worst out of the 3 endings, not counting Refusal? Oh, obviously, both Control and Synthesis are bad.
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated.
But of the two,
Stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
Control probably the worst one.
You're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Control.
You son of a bitch!
Let's see.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Anything else around here? Nope. Good time to save.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Dang. Shepard putting people in their place. Am I planning on playing any Silent Hill games? Once I get the mini, once I get this thing going, I might. I have never played a Silent Hill game. Let's see. Argument here is that Shepard will become corrupt and drunk on power. Wait, what? Let's see. Hey guys, looking for a bit, working on the Resident Evil stream. Is the audio out? I don't hear the stream. Wait, I had the video muted. Never mind. Damn it, man! You're gonna scare the hell out of me here. First, man, you have video muted. You unplug your own mic. What's going on, man? I'm over here like, wait, everything seems to be working fine. It'd be my sniper rifle. Video muted. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Let's see, you started Silent Hill 2 but never finished it. I think Fabian's having a bad case of the game he played today. Extermination. That game really put him out. That shit was funny though. Let's see, Silent 2 hasn't aged well. Feels so clunky now.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valve to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
As classic as it is.
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Can't wait for Gamer Thumb's Mass Effect 2 streams. say Extermination should get a modern day remake. From the looks of it, yeah, it needs it. Yeah. Silent Hill is a good game. It's gonna be interesting when I'm able to get my PlayStation Classic going. I'm excited to stream Metroid Fusion soon. Haven't played it in ages. Oh man, I will catch those. If I can't catch them live, I will definitely catch them back on the playback. Cause I love Metroid Fusion. Easily, it's been itching to get back into Metroid. Easily my favorite Metroid series. Let's see. When the teacher says the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Me. I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. Can't wait to get to Metroid Dread later this year. Me too. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you were like a minute behind. Let's see, still need to finish Samus Returns. Me too. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Let's see, you've never played any of the Metroid games? I would recommend, you could easily avoid the original Metroid and play Metroid Zero Mission. That's essentially a remake.
We can use this.
So, yeah, you could go... I would say, because I've played the original Metroid, obviously it has not aged well. I loved Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the Game Boy. That was one of the games I streamed in the recent past. So that could be a good one. But if you want to play Metroid 2, I would also suggest the 3DS Samus Returns. It's like, oh god, definitely skip the original and play Zero Mission. It's so insanely better. Samus Return might be your favorite. Honestly, don't like the original 1 and 2, but the remakes are way better of both. Yeah, that's why I'm willing to...
This looks interesting.
That's why I am willing to say... because I love Metroid 2, the original Metroid 2. So... But I have no problem recommending folks playing the remake of Metroid 2. Which one did I get? Ooh, okay. Let's see, I do have GBA, but I do hope Metroid Prime Trilogy does get ported to Switch one day. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The Metroid Prime, even though it's pretty expensive to find them on the Wii, They are pretty good on the Wii. If chance they don't ever, uh, if by chance they don't ever put them in the on the Switch. I mean, I'm hoping they would. But the Wii version of the trilogy is not a bad one to play with the emotion controls. I will say that much. But yeah, I'm still holding out hope that we get the.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
Who the fuck shot at me?
You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance.
Man, I need my. I missed my sniper rifle from Mass Effect 1.
Took your life. Take a knee now. Let that loser die.
See, you would sell your soul to Nintendo to bring Samus Returns and A Link Between Worlds to the Switch.
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of them.
This should punch through their armor. Never saw me coming. Enemy! There we go.
Oh shit. Let's go back, go back. Go back. Oh, this one too.
Dead drop.
Down you go.
Let's see, I do want to get the Metroid Prime trilogy, but I think my Wii is dying. They'll have it on the Switch HD collection. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, whenever they want to announce. I really wish that's something though that should have already been out. I think.
Enemy!
I honestly feel that's something that should have already been. That to me should have already been out. Oh shit.
It's gonna blow!
Think they're waiting for Prime 4 to be closer. Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking. $6,000 credits. Anything else? Nope, nope, nope. We got it. Okay. But yeah, yeah. So if you want to get started on the Metroid franchise, yeah, those. I definitely avoid the original 2 Metroids. Let's see, anything up here for me to collect? Nope.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah! Son of a bitch! Oh,
Zaid, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sweet. But I think he actually got the guy in the end. See, don't want to jump into Dread because that's like watching Endgame without watching the other MCU films. Ah. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to get started with the Metroid, yeah, do Zero Mission, Samus Returns, obviously Metroid, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, because that is the order that the games go in before, once we get to Dread, which is the 5th one. At least for the 2D games. The Prime series, while the same continuity, obviously are a little more on the different side.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ship enhancement. Oh! Super Metroid is so fantastic. It really is. Iridium. Nintendo really left other M behind, LOL. It was, yeah. I don't want to waste my platinum yet. Because I need 50,000 platinum. It's funny because my second favorite franchise behind, but after,
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
before I was so rudely interrupted there by Miss Chambers. My second favorite Nintendo franchise is Metroid. Okay, so that.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Let's see. It's crazy that Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 all take place between Metroid 1 and 2. Oh, and the Hunters.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh. And Federation Force. Oh god, I forgot that was a thing.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay, so on to Tuchanka. No. This way. She said that Grunt needs to talk. Let's see, remember the backlash towards Federation Force? Oh god, I remember that as well. That was not the most well-received announcement.
I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle.
I miss my...
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Damn.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
OGR didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the home world to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Let's see. It's because everyone was waiting for a real Metroid game, and they dropped some weird side project. It has an actual story too. LOL. Let's see. I think Metroid Prime 4 will come out in 2013 or 2023 or 2024. Let's take a look at the journal. Yeah, but I am definitely looking forward to Metroid Dread. That might be something I stream when that comes out. I need to change my outfit. I don't like the outfit I have. Negotiation bonus 10%. Interesting. Terminate. What's this? You know what? I'm gonna go with this one because I like the extra ammo. All right, next loyalty mission. This is how I usually do my old loyalty missions. When I found out that there's that big old part between Jack and Miranda later on, what I learned was I'm going to do one loyalty mission first, which is Miranda's, and then I save Jack's loyalty mission as the last one, because that by that point my Paragon points are almost max. I mean, I could probably do it now, but I'm not going to risk it because chances are, you're going to have to choose sides if you don't have enough points. But if you have enough points, you don't have to choose sides, and you can handle the disagreement peacefully and with loyalties intact. I still need a lot of platinum. I want the platinum.
Launching probe.
Let's see, Metro Prime 4 will come out when the Switch Pro comes out. The very often talked about Nintendo Switch Pro. Or as I like to refer to it as, I'll see it when I believe it.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Give me that delicious platinum.
Launching probe.
Let's get all of this good stuff. Ooh, yeah.
Probe away. Launching probe.
You know, the funny thing is,
Probe away.
for like the Zelda game, the Breath of the Wild 2, the sequel, whatever you want to call it, I have an inkling that that game is going to be released March 2022 to go with the 5-year anniversary of release of the Breath of the Wild game. You know. And I'm going to go out on a limb here. Just me. This is just me thinking out loud. But that's probably when also
Probe launched.
the Switch Pro would be quote unquote released. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have any factual basis other than that's just the hunch I have. You know, that's just my hunch that March 2022 is going to be it. And if not, worst case scenario, November 2022. You know. But then again, you know, like I said, these are just my hunches, like my gut feeling. You know, I don't have any sources or anything like that. I just take all the information that, quote unquote, we're being fed or given, and I'm just kind of thinking on my own that way.
Probe away. Probe launched.
So, I mean, don't take what I say as gospel or as truth.
Probe away.
Just take it as that's my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. But
Probe.
I would not be surprised if it does happen.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I need more probes right now.
Launched.
You know, it's the way I see it. Just
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
la 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 la. I got no probes. Start scanner.
Probe launched.
Let's see, man, looking through the Resident Evil wiki, there's so much bad info in there, lol. Just completely incorrect things. You need to have the Gamer Thumb encyclopedia of knowledge, man.
Probe away.
Especially involving Village.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Hey, man, go into those wikis, use the edit button, and edit it, and properly edit it. The real truth. The Resident Evil gospel according to Fabian. That's how we'll go with it. Nothing but true 100% facts.
Probe away.
I trust Fabian, not the wiki. Yeah. See, that's the difference between Fabian and a lot of other people. Fabian puts the work into it. It mentions things that literally never happen. Oh, God. People trust these things. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the wikis.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Cause see, that the wikis can be a... They can give you a lot of bad shit. See, because they want to skip, then play all the way through, then play all the way... Yeah.
Probe launched.
God knows how much bad Zelda info I've had to correct over the years.
Probe away.
When folks be like, oh, I thought this happened. And I'd be like, no. But I thought Zelda was the guy. No. And I thought Link was the girl. No.
Probe launched.
Or that Tingle's a good character. No. So check this out. I clicked on the source, and it was another wiki article. That itself had no source. Why am I not surprised?
Probe away.
Ganondorf is Demise Reborn. No, it ain't. Tingle is Demise Reborn.
Probe away.
To be honest, I thought Link was Zelda and Zelda was Link. Well, the funny thing is, growing up, one of my uncles used to call me Zeldita because I was always playing The Legend of Zelda. And surprisingly, Ganon being Demise Reborn drives me crazy, lol. You and me both, brother. But yeah, my uncle calling me Zeldita, on top of it, that being the most Mexican thing you can possibly do, I actually never complained about that nickname. Because even my folks thought that Link was Zelda. Let's see, from the dialogue at the end of Skyward Sword, it's clear that that wasn't meant literally. Let's see, Ganondorf is essentially the Zelda version of Dracula's curse. It's someone inheriting the evil and motivations that drove Demise. Yeah, pretty much. Adding on top of the fact that Ganondorf also has his own ambitions. But let's be honest here. Let's cut through the bullshit right here, right now. The only reason that thing with Demise even occurred is because Nintendo just shoehorn that in there as to why Ganondorf keeps coming back. Because without Demise, you could still make the argument that Ganondorf is obviously his own man who has his own motivations for what he does. And they just kind of shoehorned the Demise thing in there to justify why he's the villain and why he won't ever come back, ever. And why Ganondorf could not be the villain in Skyward Sword. Twilight Princess really dove into Ganon's motives. So did Wind Waker. If you Wind Waker, I thought Wind Waker also did a really good job with that version of Ganondorf. Let's see, Nintendo basically needed a big bad before canon for a peak. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying you could take away Demise, and that does not affect Ganondorf in the very least. They just did that to placate the fan base, essentially, or you know, the Ganon police. Oh, exit. That too, Ganon. But that's all Demise really is. He's just there. Let's see, another thing that drives me crazy. Oh, this is therapy talk. Let's see, Flash says Demise is as dumb a character as Shinnok. No, we don't want to. The fact that Zelda is a reborn goddess Hylia, and that's just Skyward Sword Zelda, not every Zelda after that. Yep. What if if that was the case, why are there two Zeldas at the same time in Zelda 2? Sir, we're on the same wavelength there. I need to go to the med bay. Yeah, because I say the Zeldas after her are just her bloodline, the bloodline of the goddess. Yeah. It's like, I'm telling you, when the Zelda franchise was created, they had no idea how big it was going to get, and the stories just got convoluted after that. I'll always stick to the fact that each Zelda game, in essence, it's its own legend.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing, but I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
The thing is, though, the games explain this, LOL. Yeah.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Let's see, and people still just make stuff up. Yep. Nintendo really does not care about making sense of the Zelda lore and the timeline. Oh yeah, Zelda took the fan theory and ran with it, basically. Yeah. Damn it. Where the... Oh, here it is. No more scars. Yay! My shepherd is pretty again. That's why. That's why I will always maintain my stance of. To me, every Zelda game, it's its own legend being told, and that the legends being told, like so often happens in human history, sometimes things get embellished and things are a lot more different. Which, just by going by that alone, makes the timeline even make more sense for me. It's confusing, but it makes sense at the same time because each one is its legend, so everything tends to be exaggerated a little bit more each time. And yet, for all the nonsense, we still love Nintendo. Yep. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I will criticize Nintendo when it warrants it. You know, there are things they've done in the past that I have not liked. You know, let's see, kind of genius what Nintendo did with the third timeline, though, where anytime a player gets a game over, they've created another branching timeline. Created another time paradox. Let's see. I think the whole timeline aspect is fun but yeah, Nintendo purposely keeps it a bit vague for players. People take canon too seriously. Yeah, because here's the thing. Before the whole timeline thing started, I would be like, you know what? A new Zelda game is out. I want to play it. I'm going to be immersed in that story, and that's it. I never thought about, ooh, this game connects to that one or whatnot. The only thing I knew was that Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, and Zelda 2 were connected. That was it. After that, I was just like, I didn't think about no timeline. I didn't think about any of that stuff. I was just like, ooh, a new Zelda game is coming out. I want to play it. Hell, even ooh, oh, that's right. I got a new outfit for him, a red one. Take Miranda with us. Taking Garrus with us. When Wind Waker came out, and it's doing the opening title thing about you know, how the hero was gone and everything. At that time, I didn't piece together that this game was the result of Link being sent back in time, and that this was part of or that it was the adult timeline. I didn't think of it that way. I just thought, well, the way I thought of it was, well, Link was sent back. There's no hero here because obviously the hero dies at some point by the time the evil reappears. So I was not thinking of, oh, because she sent Link back and all that. But you know, give me a sec. I'm gonna turn off my fan real quick. It's starting to get a bit cold. La, 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 la. Let's see. It's because Barry Allen created Flashpoint. Pretty much just look at each Zelda game as its own game with a few exceptions. But yeah, ultimately, how the timeline shapes out doesn't really bother me. You know, I'll end up coming to my own conclusion at that point. Ha! I can still see her booty cheeks.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
It appears your Shepard stole Samus's suit.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message from Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, joined up with the wrong company, or walked down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Yeah, so that's pretty much our
Understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my... Pardon me, I'm on a call.
yeah, so
25. Sell at 25.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
you talking to me?
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow.
Ah, the Arachnite Queen.
But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that,
Interesting.
she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the keepers on the Citadel in a way.
Realistically, what can the Rachni do against giant robo-squids?
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have
Good
been.
question.
The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Disappear. I know I can buy some shit around here. What? Yeah, what I mean, what are they gonna do? Sing them to death? That's probably the one thing I can think of. Ooh, yes. Yes, we're gonna buy this stuff. Buy, buy, buy.
This should come in handy.
Nice.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the consults and figure out.
Oh, there she is.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
She owes me a beer. One cerveza, please.
You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Okay,
And
so
don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk to her to showing you the good stuff? Not here.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in...
That's no cerveza I've ever seen.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development in Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
And there she is. Wow, we just finished an unintended mission.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job.
So Miranda romance.
See things that make it hard to
That's on your playthrough, isn't it?
White collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
The shitty part is that the female Shepard can't romance Miranda. But she can be my BFF.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe.
A Batarian training group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was... BFF. Unfortunately, no.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Alright, we got one of those.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't. You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Oh my god.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass for the singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre.
Well, good. Miranda's mine.
And then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council.
Well, good. Miranda's yours.
I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
I mean, in my other playthrough, Miranda will be mine.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died.
I was nice to you, you fucking asshole.
You, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them.
I see. You take Miranda, and you will give me Jack. No thanks.
You know, for extra credit.
FemShep doesn't need anybody in this particular playthrough.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity...
It's not like Shepard wanted to die.
You died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Go home, comrade.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
So she caught them having snoo. Well, in this case, mental snoo.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Love showing scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did.
Oh, God.
Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Damn, they just essentially, I'm gonna just assume they had a duel and they both shot and killed each other. That's the best way I can explain what that was. Holy shit.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You'll find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the
This is Liara's father.
those suits.
I just remembered. She is Liara's other parent, the father, quote unquote.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs do.
Yeah.
Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him, told people on what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue up my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Yeah, sorry, biology is so damn weird, Ella. It is.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries.
Patriarch is a woman, so how is she Liara's dad? How does that work?
That one looking pretty.
The way they explain it is that when two Asari hook up, they create a pure-blood Asari, meaning, in this case, it would be Liara. But if you were paying attention to her story about how her father and her mother was a Krogan and her mother was an Asari, obviously, whenever their Asari are born, they always are Asari. They never look like the other. They will always look like an Asari, never the other species. And another thing is that the Asari frown upon purebloods because they kept it within the species and didn't go and get the genetic material from the other ones. Let's see, Fabian, I think you have a better explanation. Asari can mate with anything and anyone, lol, so there's two parents, not necessarily a male or female. Yeah.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Therefore, a father and mother, although it doesn't translate to male or female, it's all very bizarre. Yeah, the Asari are weirdos.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under.
Good luck talking to the weapons merchant. Remember, she's at the shop if you're hurting for things to do. Maybe after work.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Let's see, so you can have an Asari mate with a male Krogan, and out comes a baby Asari. Yeah, that's how they will always come out as Asari.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
So Asari are neither female or male or female, essentially.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Let's see, they're all born Asari. Asari are female, but they just don't breed exclusively with females or even stay within the species. They're all born Asari female, no matter what species or gender creates them. Yeah, weird. Hit.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Yeah, so when the bartender mentioned the Krogan father and how she had a pureblood, I immediately remembered, that's right, this is Liara's quote-unquote father. We feeble humans can't wrap our minds around their biology. So you can't have a male Asari. Nope. Nope, no Asari with penises, basically. They don't have the male...
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
If a male Asari is born, he shall be crowned Ganon.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
One male Asari every 1,000, 100,000 years.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
Ow. Crash.
Got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket.
That's how we got Blue Pig Ganon.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now.
Blue Piggy Ganon.
Father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Oh, man. See, Mass Effect created the Zelda lore.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell in your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get up.
I could take a few little breeze here and there.
Enemy combat drone.
Damn.
Firing now.
This should punch through their armor.
Every little once in a while, I'll take a few renegade liberties. But then again, that didn't count it as a renegade. And that is why Shepard is Shepard. Exactly. Hey, welcome, Sonic Boom. I like the way that one ended up. That one just bleh. These kills can be pretty fucking hilarious at times. I mean, oh, it disappeared. And here comes the boom. Here comes the boomstick. Unzips. Hey, put that thing away, boy.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can...
Ozzy 2021. Every once in a while, bitches gotta be blasted.
Ariana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing?
Let's see, speaking of Sonic, look like Team Sonic has something new for the next Sonic game and want it as revolutionary as Adventure was. They've tried revolutionary new things and they always end up bending to the freaking Sonic community.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend.
You say, don't buy the hype, not until Sega gives us a reason to.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Hey, where's Garrus? Yeah, when it comes to the Sega stuff, let's see, not just Pat was said, not really find any other games, many other games good. Love Sonic Mania, though.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Oh. Man, these can be a little bit tricky to read at times. Let's see. Sonic Mania was made by hackers and fan project developers who knew what they were doing. Was glad to see them before and after their work with Sega. All right. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna refill my drink, so I'll be back. All right, welcome back. Let's see. Fun fact: I hear some of the wildest stories about Sega of America from an insider. Don't know how true any of it is, but it's funny as all hell to hear. Oh boy. I always love hearing these crazy Sega stories. So, what did y'all have for dinner? I had Burger King. Ah! Oh, nice.
Never saw me coming.
Oh, my folks wanted Burger King, so that's what we got. Dinner? Some Miranda, lol. Is Mrs. Gamer Thumb aware of Miranda? Just
We can use this.
what does Mrs. Gamer Thumb think of Miranda? That is the hard-hitting question. Fish and potatoes. Nice. Chinese food for me. Ah, so you went the way of the Asian route. Fuck's sakes. I told her all about Mass Effect and she was like, "You are a father." And I was like, "Not in the game universe." Let's see. Doubt she knows about Miranda. Plot twist, Miranda is Mrs. Gamer Thumb TV. Oh, dear God. In the game universe, I'm Commander Shepard, single and ready to conquer all Mirandas in the galaxy, lol. Aye, Captain. Commander.
Watch the drone. Slap that one.
There we go.
Huh. I gotta play the role, man. And yeah, that you do. Yeah, my Shepard is all about getting the job done. It's not cheating, it's immersion. That is true. It's exactly that. Saving the damn galaxy requires some downtime. Oh, of course. You know, that's what makes the game fun. You heard it here, folks. Fabian is into role-playing, lol. Down and up time. Oh, God, you guys.
This should come in handy.
This is why I love streaming.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Never saw me coming.
Take cover. Let's see, dude, this RE timeline script is on page 15 now. Holy shit, dude. Page 15, the man is writing a masterpiece. It's a magnum opus, I tell ya. But he's still not done with the main RE7 portion, LOL. Told you, I'm going all out. Damn it, Garrus, don't get in the way. Still a better love story than Twilight.
This should slow him down.
That it? Did we get everybody?
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Huh, yes. I'm telling you, man, the deep dive I've had to go through for the goddamn toxic turtles thing has been fucking insane. Let's see, I plan to premiere this video and have it lead into my Azura's Wrath stream. Then, I'm not doing shit over the weekend, LOL. Man, I've had... Dude, this whole toxic turtles thing has gotten way out of hand. Azura's Wrath, Capcom's greatest masterpiece. The fucking rabbit hole I've been going down. Holy shit, dude. Those toxic turtles costumes are ridiculous, LOL. They are. But here's the kicker. You would think that gimmick was the first time it happened then and there. No. There was actually a gimmick prior to the Toxic Turtles involving a Ninja Turtle. A Ninja Turtle called Cowabunga. I shit you not. But yeah. So now, the funny thing is, what I thought was originally just going to be a quick, well, it's still going to be a short video, but what I thought was just going to be a one and done, the video is, it's going to, I'm going to expand on it. I have to. I have to get all the details on the stupid gimmicks. So, what I originally thought would probably be like a 5-minute video might be a little bit longer, in like maybe 7 or 8 minutes long, because I want to cover the entirety of the goddamn gimmicks involving the Ninja Turtles.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else.
Shell shock.
Didn't do that. Damn it! Why won't the thing go any faster?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Oh boy.
Miri.
This should be fun.
Damn, what a bitch.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her.
Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Oh, hell no. You did not just insult Miranda.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she...
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Whoa! Boss fight.
They've seen us.
Shit. Cat fight. Cat fight. And there's quite a few cats. Let's see, unlike most bosses, she can't do shit without her minions. Very true.
Nice shot.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Alright, but first, we look around, make sure we get the goods. There's gotta be some goodies around here. Aha! See, I knew there'd be stuff around here.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. Didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that.
By goods, you mean Miranda, right? Right.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me.
I like the view.
It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted.
There was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except neglect. Weakness on my part.
You still have Oriana.
She's isn't simple goods. She's a luxury.
Yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
See, she's not a total bitch.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Ta-da! Bringing family together. Miranda gets a new outfit. A third outfit. All right, let's.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something.
Mission pass respect plus plus. Damn it, you don't know how much I want to play that now.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Y'all can't trust no bureaucrat. Let's get back to the Normandy. I think I'm going to do another mission. This time we're going to do Jacobs. And then... Whew.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Bureaucracy? Why? The council had to go. I made sure of that. Uh-huh. Yeah. The council had to pay. Gonna go change my outfit. Hey, again, I don't regret sacrificing the council. I want weapon damage. Let's see. Reduces delay for the shields to start regenerating. Health. Melee weapon damage and shield strength by 3%. Shields and melee damage. Weapon, shield, and melee damage. Okay. Colors do we got here? Let's see. Well, gentlemen, I think it's time for me to head out. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Ozzy, remember to use your flame belch. All right, man. Thanks for stopping on by, Flash. I'll probably be done with pretty soon here, anyways. But thanks for joining. It's always fun having you here. Let's see. Once more, the Cerberus will rule the galaxy, and there will be peace. Perfect. Yeah, so the new scheduled start time seems to have worked really nicely, and I'm actually happy about that. So, yeah, from here on out, I will be starting my streams at 7 p.m. Pacific time, so an hour earlier than I normally start. So,
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
oh boy. Yeah, I start an hour earlier, then I can get stuff done by probably finished by 10:30. All right, let's see what Garrus is up to. What does he need?
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors.
Garrus feeling left out of the love triangle.
All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You Humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the neon markets down on Zakara Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah, Garrus doesn't have to feel left out. He's already a badass as it is. Alright, next up, Jacob's loyalty mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, Jacob's mission up next.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
We're gonna suck this planet dry.
Launching probe.
Get me that platinum.
Away. Launching probe.
By the way, I gotta say, I am loving the NBA Jam cabinet. One of the best decisions I've ever made.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Give me that element 0.
In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers
Suck.
to launch more
Suck. Spaceballs. Oh, I love that movie.
probe launched.
Have I tried out the Wi-Fi online yet? I have not. Me and my brother have just been beating the crap out of each other in the game.
Probe launched.
But I do have it connected online, so I'll have to give it a try. Get me that platinum.
Probe launched.
All right, let's land. And it's funny because it only took me about an hour and a half to build the damn thing. Wear that new sexy outfit she got. Let's see. I play my X-Men versus Street Fighter set sometimes, and there's usually someone online. That's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of folks still playing NBA Jam. Arcade One Up should set up its own online ecosystem with achievements. I'm telling you, I just because I had only played the actual arcade version here and there back then, but now that I have the cabinet, I'm just like, oh yeah, this is perfect. I'm glad I went ahead. And the thing was, me and my brother went halvesies on it. We went half and half in buying the thing. I love the marquee. It lights up. The panel lights up. You can cycle through the panel colors.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Do you put in the cheat code to play as MK characters? I haven't done that yet. So, want to keep your collection growing with those arcades? Yeah. For now, the only other one I'm going to be able to get is going to be the Simpsons arcade.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Let's see. I need the Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Simpsons, X-Men. So many. Yep.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yeah, I want the Simpsons one. Yeah, for now in my room, I can put one more in my room. And yeah, it's gonna be the Simpsons one.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Party at Owlsman's house.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Okay, where is it? White one. See, I would love to have a big arcade party slash get together at my house, but none of my friends are really into that stuff as much as I am. Honestly, have way more in common with YouTube people. Yeah? Oh, I know what you mean. I mean, if I had a big old mansion and whatnot, then hell yeah. Big old arcade party all the time.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues.
Oh boy.
Unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Let's see, it's been a while since we had one of those ourselves. Yep. We used to have a bunch of get-togethers here at my casa.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
Yeah, we used to play a lot of, we would just get together and play multiplayer games.
Theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
A lot of fun.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative.
So you're Hispanic. I'm sure your parents used to have a bunch of people over. Oh, yeah.
Is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
And now that they have the gazebo, the thing that we built in the outside, the gazebo-like structure, almost every Sunday is like a little get-together.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
I know we did growing up. Our house was always filled with people. Now everything is boring, LOL. Yeah, what gives? We got older and it got boring. It's like, the older you get, the more boring things become.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters,
They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Charge him up!
Let's see. Your dad built a gazebo in their backyard too. We usually have barbecues back there. Yeah. Now Sundays have become a get together with my family, my sisters, and all them. Burn, human.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
They've gone wild. Let's see. Let's take a look at the new outfit. Looking good. Let's go. She was awfully calm for almost being shot at.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Oh boy.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Can't believe you're Azura's rat. Jiggle Physics TikTok got 13,000 views. I'm telling you, man, people like the jigglies.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Sex sells. The second it involves titties, lol. Yep.
Keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Speaking of sex, Captain Sexy is kicking ass right now. Commander Sexy.
Please, here. You could end it.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were
afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. The signal wasn't sent until now.
Yeah, fishy.
I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
Oh, God.
Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Jacob, what does it say? It says, all you can eat, $9.99 plus tax, no refunds.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Made the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
There'd be shenanigans going on. That's what's going on. I like how these loyalty missions are fairly short. Oh, shit. Dang old droid. Go boom.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
OMG, they're making a movie about a black couple that moves into a neighborhood and they have a nightmare white neighbor. It's called Karen. LMAO. I just saw the trailer and it looks horrible.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Oh, God. I heard something about that. I just didn't think it was real.
Enemies in front.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
I'm going to have to watch the trailer after I finish here. Because, But then again, I'm not surprised.
Come on over. Incoming.
That sounds amazing.
Have a nice trip.
Looks interesting.
Proximity event. Excuse me.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Huh. Karen, the movie.
Make activity.
The things that come up that they make nowadays.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Watch for the drone.
Oh boy.
Make activity. Fire in the hole.
Got it.
You bet.
Sure thing.
God damn.
Have a nice trip.
Who's producing the movie? Neil Druckmann.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright. Any goodies around here? Nope, nothing there. Anything else around here? Alright. Say, no idea. Definitely trying to recreate Get Out, though trying to be Jordan Peele.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Director, Coke Daniels. Love his name already. Of course. Coke Daniels, cousin of Jack Daniels.
You're acquainted with Mr. Taylor?
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Let's see. Not seeing any big studios behind it. Maybe it's independent. From the IMDb. Trivia. She, Taryn, says that she wants people to hate her in this movie because she is sick of the Karens of the world behavior.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
I like how Miranda's just holding serve. Let's see. Production companies: Allo Entertainment, Bondit Media Capital, produced by Burke. Management: Flixville, USA, Lucas Scripts in association with Peanut Gallery Group. Funding: 3 Point Capital. See, I feel bad for people actually named Karen. Oh, I know. I agree. You know, I feel bad for the actual Karen named individuals. Hey, bro. Not much. I'm just about to finish right now.
Cool.
What are you up to?
Oh, no, just got back from take a quick shower.
Cool. Let's see. I don't know who anyone else is working on it. Expect to find it in the local Walmart bin shortly after release. It'll probably be a straight to DVD.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
She did him a solid. Let's see. People know 4th of July is not for another week or two, right? Nope, they don't know. They don't care.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Damn it.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Everybody gets one.
Jacob.
I gotta pick up some fireworks. Boom shakalaka. Those are my fireworks. Let's see. Birthday is July 2nd. Gonna be 35. See, at least you have a legitimate reason to shoot off fireworks. Because, you know, you're celebrating. These people over here, they may have birthdays, but I don't know that. Did I just learn slam? I did! What's my Paragon? We're almost there. Live stream, Super Gamer Thumb TV 35 ends July 3rd, 2021. Let's see. Oh my god, that character's name is Karen White. LOL. Not subtle at all. There's no subtlety in the world anymore. Ah, nice.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if the elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
He can wait. Oh. Let's see. Just in case you couldn't tell what race she was by her light complexion and blonde hair. I'm telling you. There's no subtlety in the world anymore. Alright. So... Oh, really? Fuck. Well, I'm going to leave it there then. Pick that up from tomorrow because he wants us to do something big. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll go to my cabin. How's my hamster? Look at the cute little guy. Wait. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. We'll pick up again tomorrow. More Mass Effect. And let's see. What? Yeah, so the schedule going forward is the start time is now going to be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 7... Yeah, so... I think it works out that way, because then that way I'm not going too late. Since I would have to get up in the morning anyways, but anyways, yeah. Alright, guys. Have yourselves a good night. I will catch you again tomorrow. Same time as today. 7. Same game, so... What's your hamster's name? Numbnuts. His name is Numbnuts. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that has came and watched the stream and chilled out for a bit. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. And like always, you can always find me on Twitter, the Discord. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you're indifferent, you don't have to do either. All right, folks. Have a good night, and we will see you again mañana.